Hello, friends. Dumb Donald Trump suggested that the Republicans nationalize elections in America. This is a crazy idea coming from a crazy man. This stupid man, he always cries about elections being rigged. Oh, this election is rigged. That election is rigged. That election is going to be rigged. He is actually the one that wants to rig the elections. This is what he wants to do. People, losers, losers who don't know how to get people to actually love them and respect them. People who have no real good ideas, but just bullshit ideas. These people who wants to have power but not earn the power usually are the ones that wants to rig the system. He wants to rig elections so that people can only choose him. Doesn't matter if he's doing nothing good for the people. Doesn't matter if he's doing everything that is terrible and evil to the people. He wants the people to still select him. Select him. He should be the only one on the ballot because he is the only one that matters. This is what he wants. This is what he wants. This is why he says that the Republicans should take over the election process in America, nationalize the whole system so that they will be the only ones being selected every time there's an election. This is crazy. This is crazy. But the problem with stupid Donald Trump is that he doesn't realize that the majority of Americans, more than 50%, don't like what he's doing right now, especially with immigration, especially with these Gestapo goons kidnapping, arresting, killing Americans for no reason. Americans are watching. They're watching TV, they're reading the newspapers, they're listening to the radio shows or radio news, and they're not liking what they're hearing and watching. So he could try to rig the elections, but the American people are not going to take it. Because if you look at the most recent election, which was in Texas, for the first time in a very long time, a Democrat won in Texas. And he won in a very big way. And he won against a candidate that stupid Donald Trump endorsed. And when the news media confronted him with the fact that he endorsed this candidate, stupid Donald Trump is like, who? Huh? Who? I don't know. I have nothing to do with that. That's not me. I have nothing to do with that. He's a loser. He is a complete loser. I am very happy that the American people are paying attention. They are responding. American people are responding by protesting, by actually paying attention to the news, actually seeing what stupid Donald Trump and his stupid goons are doing, and going out to vote against stupid Donald Trump. Every time there's an election in America, Donald Trump is on the ballot. Doesn't matter if his name is there or not. Every time there's an election now, his stupid name is on the ballot. So the whole thing with Texas is another great referendum on stupid Donald Trump. Because Donald Trump has no policies. The Republicans have zero policies. They just want to game the system so that they can remain in power and commit more crimes, do more bad things to the American people, and not face any accountability, face no consequences. This is why stupid Mike Johnson says, "Oh, I don't think due process should be applied. I don't think we should be getting judicial warrants." He says, "Do you know how long it would take to get a judge to sign a warrant? That takes a long time." So stupid Mike Johnson wants the Gestapo police to just stop and arrest people for no reason with no warrants signed by a judge. That is how the American system works. That is how the law works in America. If you have to arrest somebody, there has to be a warrant. There has to be a reason why you are arresting that person. And stupid Mike Johnson, what a stupid idiot. He just says, it just takes a long time. It takes a long time to do that. We have no time to do that. Meanwhile, they continue to kill and kidnap Americans. Even with their own numbers, the vast majority of the people they have arrested, detained, kidnapped, the vast majority of them have no criminal records. This is with their own records. This is according to Fox News polls, whatever. These people that they have arrested and detained have zero criminal records. Only 7% have a criminal record, But the stupid Republicans and stupid Donald Trump are not living in reality. They are living in some crazy fantasy Mar-a-Lago world that only they themselves are aware of. They're not aware of reality. The real Americans, they are aware of reality. Every time they go to the polls, and with some of these cities, every time they leave the street, they see these stupid Gestapo goons detaining, arresting, running over people with their cars, on the streets. It's bullshit. Thankfully, like I said, I am very happy that the American people is paying attention. Social media is actually working, in a good way for the American people, actually showing the truth, and sometimes even the news media portrays actually what's going on in America. So I'm very happy that is happening. But stupid Donald Trump, he has zero good ideas. All his ideas are just bullshit ideas that will never work, that will never help anybody but himself. Again, I love this statistics. If you look at deportation in America, Obama and Biden, mostly Obama, but Obama and Biden, they have deported more Americans than stupid Donald Trump. If you compare the numbers of deportation done by Obama compared to stupid Donald Trump, Obama has 3 million people deported, while stupid Donald Trump only deported less than 700,000 people. So stupid Donald Trump, he's doing all these things, and it's not even about deportation or immigration. It's not about immigration. It's about fear tactic. It's about he wants to instill fear in everybody, maybe to scare people from not voting. But it's all about fear. He's just playing the fear game. There's no good idea around it. It's just fear game. And hopefully people are paying attention and not really being in fear, because Donald Trump is an idiot and he should be impeached when the Democrats take over the Senate and House. The first thing is he is impeached and normalcy will be restored in America. I hope. I'm crossing my fingers. Thank you for watching.